these MAGA lot are they're fools, let's be honest. And Latinos for Trump are fools. Yes, let's be honest. And the Cubans for Trump are fools. And then there's the Hispanics for Trump. They're also fools. Just like this woman here. Yeah, well, she was a full-on Trump supporter. A fluffer, if you know what I mean. Not that kind of fluffer, but anyway. She liked to suckle onto old Donald Trump's chocolate starfish, but not literally.
Well, I'm trying not to laugh. This is her now. It's been happening frequently at the 333 Miami Avenue Federal Court building. Janet Correa's husband was detained this week. According to her immigration lawyer, he has already been placed on expedite removal. Remember this lady?
Fools! They were told during Trump's campaigns, during his rallies, what he was going to do. He's made it quite clear that he was going to round them up and get rid of them. They were going to be deported. And all the fools be standing behind them, cheering they would, without realising, oh, he's talking about us. Just like when he stood there and he said, get your fat slobs of a husband up and go and make them vote. It's just, he's unreal, let's be honest. If anything, he's entertaining, but for all the wrong reasons. Because he's evil. He's evil incarnate, and those like him who support, obviously, Donald Trump and the whole MAGA, they are evil. But it's coming back to bite them in the arse. They're being dragged off the streets. They're being dragged out of their vehicles. Even their kids have been nabbed and deported. Because of Donald Trump. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not gloating here because of the whole scenario where people are being literally gathered and just chucked in prison in a gulag is disgusting. You know, no matter who you are. Unless you're a criminal or something like that, well, that's fair enough, you know. If you're just somebody just trying to get by, working 2 jobs and what have you, yeah, okay, maybe you have voted for Donald Trump and you thought he was the Messiah, but no, he's just a naughty little boy that he is. This is a big game for him. This is just a game. He's in this little playroom, isn't he? Moving the pieces about. He's in his own little personal war room, moving the little characters about. Who happen to be Hispanics, Cubans, Venezuelans, Latinos, and anyone with a brown face. They are even stopping people on the side of the road without any paperwork or anything, just stopping them on the basis of the colour of their skin. I've seen plenty of video clips to that point. Just literally just stopping, reading down the window and saying, what's your ID? Now, luckily, most people seem to know what the law is regarding that. But these are lone rangers, people who are on their own. These are ICE who haven't necessarily got any backup with them. And they just then drive off, but they try it on. Nobody is safe. Even Donald Trump, he told you, well, we'll be going after the homegrowns next. Well, that's what he said to the El Salvadorian president, wasn't it? You have to build more prisons, he said. But this is all a grift. This is all about money. Or 2 birds with 1 stone, maybe. Donald Trump looks at it and he says, oh, well, here, we can get rid of all these people. And how can I make some money while doing it? Well, him and his family got shares in the organisations that have been employed by the government to actually facilitate the work. Because all private companies. The deportation companies are private. People got even the airlines. People got shares, and it's just like the whole thing is. It's not manipulated, but it's built around the dollar or Trump Bitcoin or something like that to go in their back pockets. That's why there's quotas. They have to make a certain quota to keep their share values up.